Welcome to our enchanting world of stories, where wisdom and wit come alive. In the vibrant land of India, where ancient tales and legends abound, we find ourselves in the charming company of Tenali Ramakrishna, a clever and resourceful hero. From the treasure trove of Indian folklore, we bring you a delightful tale of adventure and cleverness, as Tenali Raman encounters a formidable weightlifter. Let's begin.
Tenali Raman and the weightlifter. Once Tenali Ramakrishna and his wife started on their journey to Hampi, the capital of the Vijayanagar Empire. On their way, they came across a village at the bottom of a hill. As they entered it, they noticed that the villagers had assembled in front of a temple. "Dear, there are several people gathered there," his wife said. Ramakrishna wanted to cross this village and reach the neighboring one before sunset. So, ignoring his wife's observation, he moved ahead. But seeing the crowd there, his wife's curiosity got the better of her. She dragged him towards the crowd and, for a better view, pushed aside the people and made their way to the front. There, a weightlifter was showcasing his strength and performing various stunts. On his left shoulder, he had a heavy bag full of rice. Ramakrishna watched the weightlifter twirling his mustache with his right hand. The person standing next to Ramakrishna said in amazement, "This weightlifter is carrying a bag with 500 quintals of rice." Ramakrishna could not contain his smile. Seeing this, the person asked, "Aren't you surprised?" "Do you call this heavy? I can lift weight 1,000 times heavier than this, effortlessly," boasted Ramakrishna, raising his voice. Everyone paused when they heard these words. Pin-drop silence enveloped the area. Surprised by these words, the weightlifter dropped the sack he had been carrying. "A new warrior in our village," he thought, glancing at Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna became the cynosure of every eye. He addressed the crowd. "I can easily carry this hill on my shoulder," and pointed to the nearby hill. The villagers looked at him wonderstruck. His wife's face was pale, and she was angry with him. She stood shocked and thought, "My husband is boasting unnecessarily." The weightlifter, however, did not believe Ramakrishna. Laughing loudly, he challenged, "Can you lift this hill and show us right now?" The villagers were excited to hear the weightlifter's challenge. Till now, they had only heard the story of Lord Hanuman lifting the Sanjeevani mountain and seen the related pictures. But now they were stunned hearing a person boasting of recreating that scene. "Why the delay?" asked the weightlifter. "Did I tell you that I will do it now?" Ramakrishna added a twist. "A lot of preparations have to be done to achieve that task," he further stated. He glanced at the weightlifter and asked, "How long did you take to train yourself to lift this sack of rice?" 3 months, replied the weightlifter. Then the village head came forward and asked Ramakrishna, "How much time will you take to lift this hill?" 6 months, replied Ramakrishna, looking at the village head. "I have a request. To build my muscles, I need to consume a large quantity of food. I will also need someone to give me a massage." Ramakrishna detailed, "We need a house to stay for these 6 months as we are new to this place." Ramakrishna's wife interfered. The village head agreed to provide food and a house for 6 months. He also ordered the weightlifter to give a massage to Ramakrishna daily. We shall meet here exactly after 6 months, the village head said, rising from his chair. Ramakrishna's wife breathed a sigh of relief. At least we need not bother about our food and shelter for another 6 months, she thought happily. Ramakrishna had been leading a great life since that day. The villagers supplied pots of milk, honey, and curd. They used to get a cart full of rice and pulses. The weightlifter used to cook food for them and also gave Ramakrishna a massage regularly. As days passed, the weightlifter became a disciple of Ramakrishna.
Sir, why haven't you started your training?
He asked.
Will you start with a small stone initially? Should I get one for you?
He asked politely. Ramakrishna did not answer him.
You prefer starting with small stones and then gradually the bigger ones and finally the hill. Am I right?
He asked Ramakrishna once again. Without replying, Ramakrishna said,
Go and prepare millet porridge,
and sent him into the kitchen. After eating a large quantity of food thrice daily, Ramakrishna's stomach resembled a pot. After 6 months, as per the instructions of the village head, everyone gathered near the hill. Ramakrishna and his wife reached there in a procession on a beautifully decorated cart. The villagers gave a warm welcome to Ramakrishna with their applause. The village head clapped his hands to commence the competition. Everyone was waiting eagerly. Ramakrishna sat comfortably and looking at the crowd, he asked,
I am ready for the competition. Are you?
The stunned villagers eyed each other and said, You are the one who should be ready to lift this hill. Why should we be ready? The village head lost his cool at Ramakrishna. What are you waiting for? He asked agitatedly.
If your people bring the hill and place it on my shoulder, I am ready to lift it. I am waiting for that,
replied Ramakrishna calmly.
Didn't you say that you will lift the hill?
Shouted the village head.
Yes, I said that. I am still telling you that I will lift it provided someone puts it on my shoulder. I will abide by my word and lift it,
said Ramakrishna, explaining the twist in his bet. So our people have to place the hill on your shoulders? Asked the village head.
Yes. Who is going to do it is your issue, not mine,
replied Ramakrishna.
Who will do that now?
Asked the village head. Either Lord Hanuman, who lifted Sanjeevani mountain, or Lord Sri Krishna, who lifted Govardhana hill with his little finger, will have to come and do the deed, replied Ramakrishna's wife with a smile. The village head then understood Ramakrishna's wit. He approached him with clasped hands and saluted him. Your strength and your power lie in your extraordinary intelligence. People like you can not only lift these hills, but also even the mighty Kailash mountain effortlessly. He praised Ramakrishna. The village head rewarded Ramakrishna with many gifts. As soon as he and his wife reached the house, Ramakrishna said, We are now leaving this village.
As we conclude the tale of Tenali Raman and the weightlifter, we're reminded that humility and honesty are essential virtues to live by, and boasting can often lead to trouble. If you enjoyed this story from our Tenali Ramakrishna collection, be sure to download the StoryWaves app from Apple or Android app stores to explore more stories from this collection and cultures around the world. A StoryWaves subscription costs less than $1 a month, making it one of the most affordable ways to bring quality stories to your family. All new stories are available on the StoryWaves app, and the most exciting content is only available on the app, so you won't want to miss out. To stay up to date on our latest content, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow StoryWaves on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. Thank you warmly for watching.